Hi there. My name is Jim Wild, and I'm one of the co-owners here at Entourage Expeditions and Lake Country Travel, and we're located in Heartland, Wisconsin. We're teaming up again with the Heartland Chamber of Commerce to take you on an expedition to Antarctica, February 5th to the 17th in 2023. A little bit about us. We've teamed up with the Heartland Chamber for over the last 7 years, and we've done these group expeditions to many places around the world, from Vietnam to China to Iceland, Ireland, throughout Europe, and even chartering a Danube River cruise. All exciting and fun times. But enough about that. Let's learn a little bit about our expedition to Antarctica.
Good morning. Beautiful conditions out there this morning. Breakfast to be served in half an hour.
My favorite time on board really is the morning. It's exciting. There's activity going on up on the bridge. There's this whole buzz going on about creating the adventure for the day. And I have an enormous sense of pride and happiness in sort of watching how all the pieces fit together. It's a fantastic time of day.
We leave the ship by Zodiac. Many times passengers will have an option to either go ashore and enjoy the activities ashore, or we go kayaking, or sometimes we do a little bit of both. We've always got support with us, so we can end and come back to the ship anytime. We go out with very loose plans because what we see and how we feel and how the group feels often dictates what we're doing on the water. Hello and welcome, folks, to Antarctica. You made it.
Here. Plenty of Gen 2 penguins back there. Obviously, the Cavalier seals are very close there. There's a whale swimming around just behind that. So, lots of stuff happening.
We could lecture and talk about penguin feeding, and then when you get into the field, really nice because the passengers will spot it themselves, or they'll come to you afterwards and they'll say, "Oh, it was really great. I got to see handover of an egg to from one parent to the other." Or I got to see a chick chase later on in the season with the penguins. They have this great behaviour where they chase after each other to get food. It's always really fun. People they engage and they've seen what you talked about for themselves.
The shapes of the glaciers, the shapes of the mountains reflected in the water. It's a very graphic place. And I think part of that is because there's no trees or greenery or anything that distracts you from the absolute shape of the landscape.
Except for the penguins.
Yeah.
They are the funniest little animals that I have seen. They waddle, 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 flop, and they do face plants. You can sit there for hours and watch, and they just make you laugh.
Once the first landing is accomplished, they all get on board and the energy is so different. Suddenly there's lots of conversations, there's laughter, there's a longer lineup at the bar, they're wanting to celebrate. And it's literally having experienced that incredibly intense being at one with nature in Antarctica.
On a polar latitudes voyage, we're all one team, and Antarctic is so intimate, it's a personalized experience that we all share together. There's always a lot of consideration when choosing the right voyage, and we feel we picked the right one with polar latitudes. We picked the right dates, time of year to go, but we also focused on how they're going to take care of everything. And it's their passion, their focus on Antarctica, as well as their people who are passionate enough and are highly educated along the way. And the experience. If you want to go to Antarctica, you want to have the best experience possible. And definitely going with us and polar latitudes is going to be your best experience out there. Now, our journey takes place in February, which is the end of summer and beginning of fall. So it is whale season, lots of whale, a lot of new penguins in the area, as well as seals out there. And we picked this journey because of the MSC Venture, Sea Venture. It's a small ship experience, so you're not going to get that with many chains and different tour operators out there. There's no herding, there's no early and late dinners, there's no endless waiting for your turn on a Zodiac to experience an excursion. They keep things simple and they make it enjoyable for everybody on all their voyages. Now the Sea Venture here, as pictured, is a Super 1A class rating, which is the highest actually awarded to any passenger vessels out there. So what that means is we're able to explore many coves, bays, and channels that previously have been forbidden to many travelers who go to Antarctica. So with that, I'm going to leave you with another little video here, a simple video of what we will experience on this journey from Ushuaia in South America all the way down to the Antarctic Peninsula, as you see in the map. So I want you to enjoy this little video montage we have of an experience what you might endure on this trip. It's simply amazing. Well, I hope you can be able to join us on this expedition. If you have any questions or you want further information, we do have a 2-page flyer that we could send out via email or regular US mail. Or you can just contact us today for any questions and obviously get some pricing information and such. Our number here locally, 262-293-4424, as well as our email info@entourageexpeditions.com. Again, thank you for listening, and we hope to see you on one of our future expeditions.